really like hope this provider is better than our last one.
Well, you just don't listen to them.
Sucked. I listen. I did everything last time.
Like what?
And they weren't listening to me. I was eating
What were you eating?
chicken,
Exactly.
donuts.
No veggies, no greens.
It had fruit in it. It was a fruit donut. First off.
Knock knock. Hello.
Oh, come in.
Hi. My name is Megan. I'm a PA student today. Just here to ask you some questions about what brings you in.
Okay.
So I was taking a look at your chart and was noticing that there are some discrepancies in where you're taking your medications and when you're not. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on with that at home?
Yeah. So like I'm taking medications.
Okay. Are you taking them how the package has told you how to take them?
You didn't tell me if I was supposed to do like morning, noon, night. So like I just took them in the middle of the month.
Okay.
She takes multiple sometimes at once. Like,
Yeah.
That's not how pills work. But.
So sometimes if I want to like the extra down blood pressure, I take like a couple.
Okay. Well, when the nurse came in to check your vitals, actually, when you got here, I noticed in your chart that your blood pressure was 160/90. How have things been at home, trying to keep your blood pressure down with your meds and eating healthy? Have we talked about last
Good.
time?
No, it has not.
It's good. No,
No.
it didn't.
Well, what are some things that you've been eating at home?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. What type of things from Chick-fil-A are
She
you
doesn't
eating?
cook.
I cook.
And you can definitely
That one time
sympathize.
that I made ramen noodles, That
Delicious. 5-star.
that was cooking.
You know, I also don't love cooking, but there are some healthy things at Chick-fil-A.
I ate the chicken.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you like about eating these unhealthy foods?
They helped me cope with him. So
I'm an angel.
I mean, I can see where they'd be delicious for sure. What do you think might tell you that it would be a good time to start eating better?
Her blood pressure.
to get my husband to stop being so mean to me. So probably now.
I will say your blood pressure maybe is something to consider. It is pretty high right now. What about your medications? What do you think might be something that would tell you to start taking your medications based off of the instructions
Instructions.
on the package? It tells you how many times a day to take your medications.
Oh, I didn't see that, but
Okay, no worries. It's just on the front label of the bottle
on the
I tried.
or the package,
on
depending
the
on
front
like,
or the back,
oh, maybe on the back.
or is it the lid?
I think it's on the
I
front.
saw something on the lid.
Okay, all right. Maybe they do it differently at the pharmacy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, when do you think might be a good time?
I think. What do you
Now.
think? Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Do you know of any advantages? I'd say like by taking your medications and by eating healthier at home, you'd be able to bring
He's
your
not
blood
gonna be
pressure
rude to
down.
me.
He's not what?
I'm just looking out for your health. I don't want to die alone. We agreed. I die first, you die second.
Okay. All right.
I die first.
Is this something that you may be thinking about making a change?
Yeah. Right. You wanna make a change? You wore that scarf today?
Yes, it's nice.
It does not match.
Okay.
I told him not to wear that scarf.
And what do you think may be holding you back from making this change?
Probably him. He takes me to Chick-fil-A sometimes.
What? That's bonkers. Just outrageous. That is not factual.
How many times a week are we going to Chick-fil-A?
Well, I go maybe once. She goes 8.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. So for about like every meal.
Yeah.
No. I usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think maybe some advantages of changing these behaviors of eating Chick-fil-A 8 to 10 times a week?
Advantages or disadvantages?
She would lose the
The advantages. She does look great. We're talking about
Advantages-
internal health here.
Advantages of eating it? It's good. Coping with him.
Okay. What about some disadvantages? What do you think it might be doing to your body?
Hurts my stomach.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's also raising your blood pressure and
Yeah.
causing problems
Yeah. Yeah. That too.
there. Okay.
What
What do you think could get in the way of you changing these behaviors and habits?
Probably it's okay. Here's the thing: is when I drive past Chick-fil-A, that's when I want to eat it. So
Okay.
I feel like that would help if I drove maybe a different way.
Yeah.
Or you start using that pill thing I got you.
What?
The Monday through Sunday pill thing. You're
Oh,
right. You
the
just want to use
container or the calendar?
it. We could do both.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't
medications find it helpful, like you said, you could choose your route. You don't necessarily have to drive past Chick-fil-A every day.
Right.
You could try eating foods at home that aren't as high in sodium. Eating super high sodium can cause a high blood pressure. So cutting back on some of that sodium, because Chick-fil-A is very high in sodium. As well as you could ask your husband to help remind you to take your medications or set reminders on your phone. That's something that you think you may be able to change and do?
I think I can do it, yeah.
Okay. So what can we do together to help set you up for success so that we can get that blood pressure down?
Have him take me to Chick-fil-A less. Driving a different way to work. Using a reminder on my phone. Yeah.
I could give you like a piece of candy every time you take your medication.
Oh, that's a good idea. Chocolate?
Yes.
Let's keep the sodium out of it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
All right, so what are some goals that we can set
Sugar-free.
together to help us reach these goals?
Wait, goals we can.
Goals we can set to help us reach our goal.
What are some little steps? Let's brainstorm as a team right now. I think you should just set the reminder.
So do
right
you
now.
want to cut out Chick-fil-A
Okay.
altogether? Or do you think maybe
Yeah.
once or twice a week as
I
opposed
think
to
maybe
8
go
to
5 times a week compared to 10. Like, maybe let's go 5.
baby
Start
steps?
small.
Yeah, start small.
Okay, all right, and maybe
Set
while
the
you're there,
expectation low.
Yep.
Or low.
maybe while you're there, you could also choose some healthier options. There are salads and wraps, and it doesn't
I
always
like
have to be.
the crispy stuff.
You could try putting the crispy
You
stuff
can
on
put
the
the crispy
salad.
stuff in the salad.
There you go.
I
Okay.
peel off the chicken. That's good.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. In the
All right, so let's set a date together as to when we want to check back in and see how you're doing.
Is tomorrow too soon?
How about like a week from now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that, yeah.
Okay,
I'll
You
make
got it
sure
with that?
she's here.
all right. Well,
Cool.
it's been great talking to you. We'll see you in a week, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. I love your new jacket.
Oh, thank you.
It's fitting so much better than normal.
I know, right? I know, it actually fits now. Yeah, that
Knock knock.
makes so great. Oh, come in.
Hi, it's so good to see you guys again.
Hi.
All right, so let's just talk about how things have been going since the last time we saw each
It was a
other.
good week.
It was?
Yeah.
It's about one time.
What, one time?
We went twice one day. So.
Okay, well, tell
I
me a
did
little bit
that.
about how things have
Other
been
than that, it
going.
was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. He went to Chick-fil-A a lot.
Why are you always blaming me? I didn't
Oh,
do
no.
jack.
But I think it was good.
Are we meeting the goals we've set for instead of 10 times, only 5? Have you been taking your medications based off of the instructions?
Where were they again? The instructions?
Typically on the front of the bottle.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
She's been using the reminder, which has been helpful.
Yeah.
On your phone?
Yeah, I've been doing the phone reminder.
We'll take them together sometimes.
Yeah.
Very good. Has anything come up, like, while you were trying to reach these goals that you didn't expect? Anything that stood in the way?
Or cravings.
He stood in the way sometimes because, like, I was like trying to walk in the kitchen one day to grab my salad, and he was actually standing in the way.
In front of the fridge?
Mm.
Just wouldn't let her eat.
Yeah.
Thought that'd
Oh.
be better.
Well, no. She still does need to eat, but healthy
Okay.
foods. Healthy foods are good. Have you relapsed at all? I know we heard about the going to Chick-fil-A twice in one day, but has anything happened that made you
Yeah.
kind of backtrack?
I think that was it, right?
Yeah, that I door dashed one day, like some food.
But it's definitely at least
That's
now
okay.
it's not 10 though.
Yeah, not.
Not 5, but it's not 10.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I'm very proud of you for the changes that you've made. Small
Thank
steps
you.
are
I
how we
worked
get to
very
the big end goal.
Mhm.
I can definitely tell you guys have worked very well together
Gotcha.
in trying to reach these goals.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So you've maintained your healthy eating
Mm-hmm.
throughout the week. Have you been getting exercise?
Like what kind?
Just walking, any sort of exercise.
We went
When
on
did
a
you
bike
say?
ride.
Yeah, that.
That's great.
I dusted her, but yeah, it was fun.
And do you need any additional help with continuing your healthy eating habits?
Do you have like any?
Oh, do you have like
Ideas?
any like a meal plan or anything we could follow? Or like,
I-
can you get a nutritionist?
Oh, that's
They can
great.
always be helpful. I personally am not a nutritionist, but there are a lot of great
Can you give us
meal
a
plans out
referral?
there. A referral? I
Or at
definitely
least someone's
could
number, yeah.
set you up with a dietitian to talk to for sure.
A guy. Dietitian.
Okay. I know a good one.
Okay, great.
All right. Well, I am very happy with the way things are going. You've been doing an excellent job, and your blood pressure was down when you came in today when the nurse took your blood pressure. So, very proud of the both of you, and
Thank you. It was all me.
great job. And scene.